Is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Here's Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Off the play fake, Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Cousins. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
To throw once more on second and 10. Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. Cousins on first down. Throw caught there by Osborne. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Cousins. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Play fake. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. being chased out left. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, here's Cousins. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Cousins now from the 50, and he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On second down, Cook. And some room to work. Touchdown, Vikings. Boy, Dalvin Cook just so explosive in the open field. He's not a small guy either, but once he gets those legs churning, look out. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To the air again, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Cousins here to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A 36-yard line.
Joseph's got it. And that will bump the lead up to 11. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them, because that might very well be all the points they need.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Dak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. To throw, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 12. And the Vikings come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.